Welcome to Wise Beyond Bitcoin, where you come for education, analysis, and opportunities in blockchain and crypto. My name is Lucas.
I'm Jacob.
And speaking of opportunities, a lot of people have been hearing about the metaverse, and airdrops and giveaways and sweepstakes. And, we've got a follow-up video on a protocol you were talking about not that long ago, brought to our attention, which is an amazing protocol in the world of decentralization in regards to keeping the metaverse decentralized versus other entities out there that we shall have already named. You have to watch our video to find out, that are looking to make the metaverse kind of monopolized and controlled. So to have protocols out there that are working to keep it free and decentralized and are looking to bridge the metaverse to e-commerce and other things in the real world, it's just awesome to see that, like many other protocols, they are really doing their part to give back and do giveaways and reach out to grow their communities and build their markets. So this is not financial advice. This is just educational information and entertainment, edutainment. This is just our research, and from our perspectives, we love your comments and we love that thumbs up and that notification bell if you like to know about airdrops and giveaways and cutting edge stuff going on in blockchain and crypto. We try to find as much as we can. No, we find as much as we can out there and we bring it to you. But we also love what you bring to us. So please drop those comments when you have a moment and let us know what you found or what you love so we can add that to our bucket list of research. All right, there's the intro and the disclaimer. Did you want to add anything to disclaim? Did you want to disclaim anything?
No.
The
only thing I might disclaim is let's keep the metaverse without the meta.
Yeah, let's keep it metaverse and not meta, right? Exactly. Yeah. Well, speaking of people out there to bring us, and we have a special surprise at the end of the video, and what they're doing. And so if you stick around to it, even though this will all be time stamped and you can skip to whatever you want, but pretending you can't, if you stick around to it, you'll see a surprise at the end of the video. All right, now what is this, brother?
So just to reiterate a little bit, Boson is a decentralized e-commerce space within the metaverse. And so what Boson aims to achieve is decentralizing the e-commerce space with NFTs. And they do it in like a whole de-commerce stack. And so it's kind of really insane, the amount of technicality that goes into what works behind the scenes. But it's really interesting to know that they're taking part in Decentraland. They own land in Decentraland. So it's also helping other metaverse projects thrive as well, and kind of intrinsically tied to other metaverse projects in a way. You're able to do the entire shopping experience within the metaverse and be able to have those physical goods show up to your home. And it's super interesting. I think it's the future of online shopping. And I think it's insane that we haven't been doing this already. The more and more I think about it, the more I just think that this is one step closer to a Ready Player One future where people have this universe that they live in inside of our own universe. And it's interesting because they're having events, they're having limited drops, they're having giveaways, and they're creating incentives for you to come take part in their events. And it's super interesting to see that. And
they have fashion shows.
Yeah, they have fashion shows.
And look, events. So maybe we could get a plot of land out there for Wise Beyond Bitcoin, and we can have a big Decentraland like screen like this where they're doing a Zoom meeting, and we can tell people, hey, for a little crypto meetup, come out and hang out with us here in Decentraland.
It'd be pretty fun. It'd be cool.
One day that's going to be how you're going to have to do it, right? Because YouTube's going to get taken down. Who knows? Okay, it'll be MySpace. So map of the space. This is cool. Oh, Qube. Interesting. We might be talking about that later on pretty soon. And of course, we'll be leaving these links below so you can do your own research. DYOR to BYOB. And do I need an account to visit Boson portal? All these questions will be answered here. Yes. So you feel good about this website? Because I know that there's
Oh yeah.
a little tweeter, tweet that you found, which, really it's Twitter. A lot of the most cutting edge, the people who are developing and building on these protocols are quite active on Twitter, and following the right Twitter accounts really goes a long way at staying abreast of what's happening in crypto.
Oh yeah, that I 100% agree. I follow the Twitter accounts that I do so I can get that information. I found that Boson is doing an event on the 18th, and they're going to have it housed in Crowdcast. So it's going to be super awesome because this event isn't just something that, oh, hey, come join us for an AMA. There's a giveaway going on event. And so what's interesting about this is it's kind of an incentive to take part within their ecosystem, as many things in the Web3 space do. But with Boson, it's nice to see that they're giving back to their ecosystem before anything else, before the pro launched yet. And they're going to have an AMA that you can sign up for, and you could possibly earn tokens, and it's a great way to be able to take part in these early events, to become one of these people that says, hey, I was a part of history. I was there when Boson was founded. I was at the AMA. I got this, and that from it. And it's quite possible that these digital that you just get for free could go up in value. They could do whatever. You don't have to worry about it because you were given them. And I really like that. I think it's important to come to these types of events, and I think it's important to take part in their ecosystem. And one of the other things that I wanted to bring up as a system, other than just this Twitter event, is they have Qube, or Qube, I guess you could say it, where it's the ultimate metaverse experience. Since I haven't experienced metaverse other than just playing traditional video games, I personally can't speak on it. I want to go. I want to be in Decentraland. I want to hang out. I want to be able to earn some of that 50,000 Boson. That's going to be great,
And all it takes is a MetaMask account. All it takes is a MetaMask account so that you have that Ethereum address to log into Decentraland. That's where people can interact with the Web 3.0. And this Boson and many other platforms are starting to interact and build on the metaverse. And Decentraland is one of the leading metaverse protocols out there. So Boson doing their e-commerce and building out their work on Decentraland, no surprise there. That's and look, Qube, just kidding, Qube, Qube, it's probably Qube. They're also doing a giveaway on top of the Twitter, the 20,000 Boson. Is that correct?
Yep. And so these are just interesting incentives to be able in, because not only is it a way for you to experience the metaverse and experience the birth of e-commerce within this metaverse, it's honestly a great way for you to just be given free digital assets for trading a portion of your time, just hanging out at an event. And it's pretty cool because they're free of gas fees. So you're claim this reward, you're just going to be given it. So it's quite literally free assets that could just be given to you for taking part in these events.
Very cool. And it's kind of fun just to be able to take part of these events just because you can, right? Like if you're getting involved in DeFi and blockchain and crypto, my thing is all about education and learning, because these protocols and these technologies, they're in their early foundation stages, and a lot of these things may not be around a year from now, much less 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. But they're developing so fast. Those that do make it, it's highly competitive. You know, we could go to nomics, which we often do, and look at other protocols that are building on the metaverse. And there's other developers out there working on platforms that we don't even know of. That's just the way technology works. But it's a fast developing ecosystem, and it's beautiful what's happening. And this is a way that anyone who's involved in Decentraland, anyone who's involved in Boson and would like to see a free open source decentralized metaverse can, and who thinks it's kind of cool to be able to go out to the metaverse and go shopping, like the Amazon. I think were you saying this before? It's kind of the maybe like the future of Amazon, going to the metaverse and using.
This is what I feel is going to be the bigger competitor within the e-commerce space, one that rivals Amazon, using the Web3 ecosystem and the power of community rather than the power of centralized control over an e-commerce space.
And they get rewarded. They reward those who interact. When you participate, that's where I was going. Participation is key. And you learn a lot more once you're involved. And sure, there's a lot of, it's high risk and there's a lot of mistakes out there, but there's a lot of growth and a lot of learning as well. And it's just a fun, fast, beautiful ecosystem. If you go to play Qube, which we clicked earlier, it takes you to Decentraland, which is where they're building this. And we've got a little surprise for you, because a little while ago, when I first heard about Decentraland, they let you create with a MetaMask wallet a free avatar. They didn't have any longer hair, but I forgot about this, and we clicked on this, and boom, there we go, right there. So let me take you all here through the metaverse. Pardon me. Let's just come on over here and see what's going on. So what is this, Jay? What is this, Jacob? What am I looking at here? What does it say?
Yeah, so that is coming soon. This is going to be where their kind of decentralized e-commerce hub is going to be. You're going to be able to have events, and so it's pretty cool, because they're this is where the event's going to be. This is where everything's going to live, is in Decentraland. And I really like that, because it kind of like, it really speaks on this digital metaverse being just not just talked about, but now lived in. It's one thing to create a metaverse token. It's another thing to create a metaverse experience.
You think this guy's going to be a speaker at the event?
Probably not.
All right.
It might just be someone who just clicked right in. You never know.
Let me just chill out. And the guy looks like he's kind of doing his own thing. I'm gonna walk up and click on some guy's profile for no reason. There's another coming soon. You think this is them too, or should we surprise people with another? Maybe there's some other event. Nope. Oh man. Oh, I almost thought I just killed myself in Decentraland. Fortunately, I did not. And maybe I'll see y'all out there, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll see if there's anything else going on out there. And probably painful. I don't play games too often here, if you haven't noticed. So no, okay, I'm on the back of the billboard now. All right. Well, I guess the coming soon is the Qube, and there is the big Qube right there. So clearly we're at the right place. And this is a good find, a good follow-up too on what's going on with Boson Protocol and the airdrops, rewards. What's beautiful about this ecosystem is it's growing so fast and they're working so hard to build market share that whether it's airdrops or sweepstakes and giveaways, there's just a lot. There are a lot of opportunities beyond the potential of the growth and the value of the relevant tokens themselves over time. So yeah, this is just another one of those great hidden gems, hidden cubes. Thank you for sharing this, Jacob. This is a good find.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I honestly, I love metaverse. I love NFTs. This is where I want to be.
So are you gonna use your MetaMask account to go to Decentraland and create an avatar so that
Yep.
we can hang out, and maybe we'll do a live correspondence from the event with our avatars there. Would that be
That would be
hilarious?
cool. That would be cool.
All right. Well, drop a comment or a thumbs up or a thumbs down or anything if you think that would be a good idea, because we might just do it regardless. I think we covered this pretty well. Is there something else you wanted to share about Boson Cube,
No,
Qube, Quebe, Cube, Queb?
Quebec.
Yeah, it could be Queb, Queba. This is great. Thank you, Jacob. And if you like this kind of stuff, you know what to do. Until the next time, have a beautiful day. Namaste.
Later, guys.